Hi guys, so I have been taking you guys along my journey here in Chiang Mai, and I wanted to share with you guys a really special lesson that I'm going to be doing today with Akari. And it all was inspired because I attended her singing workshop at Chiang Mai Holistic. And as you guys know, I've been attending Kirtans a lot and doing singing lessons, as well as I just recently bought a African drum, and I have just been diving into this form of expression because I used to be really into dancing and singing as a kid, and then I convinced myself I was just horrible. Have been really trying to heal and work through this inner battle, I guess you can say, with myself of not being good enough. And I've always held myself back from music because I've always felt like I'm not good enough to play music if I don't really know what I'm doing. And now I'm just releasing all of that and trying to just dive into the expression of music and releasing that it's okay to play with music without having to be perfect or good enough. So I was so inspired by her workshop, so I right away wrote her and asked if we can do a one-on-one lesson, and I'm so excited to share with you guys the lesson today. Oh, and then another thing I wanted to really talk about is my throat chakra. I have a really, and I think I expressed this in the abdominal massage video, but I really struggle with my voice and just expressing, even talking, I get really nervous. Yeah. So this is really big for me. Even singing, I feel like, has been helping me be able to express and use my voice more. So I'm really thankful, and I'm really inspired by you. So thank you.
My name is Akari. I am originally from Japan. I am now in Thailand, and I've been coming to visit Thailand for more than 10 years now. Wherever I go in the globe, I share yoga and the practice of Kirtan, which is also a yoga practice coming from Bhakti yoga, yoga of love and devotion. And Kirtan is a form of mantra meditation. We chant mantra with our voice, and we chant repetitively with the music, with the help of the music. And the music helps to invoke certain feelings. So the Kirtan is a practice of chanting the names of the divine from the heart to offer up everything. And as this is a form of meditation, it's not really a performance or anything. And this process itself is very much healing, because we are actually calling the divine. We are actually calling the higher self to be here with us in the heart. And when we call somebody, we don't call just like, hi, but we call with our full body and full heart, hey, like, can you notice me? So we use our body, we use our heart in order to, call somebody to connect with someone, right? So this is how we sing, and then this process is very much healing, to open up the body, open up the heart, and really let our voice out from the heart. And speaking about the voice is a breath. And we all breathe, right? And then breath comes into the heart. And then when we touch our hands on our heart, we can feel the breath in and out, And if we put some vibration into our breath, and then that becomes the voice, that becomes the sound. And with this voice we speak, we can express what is happening inside of us. And then when we use this voice as a melody and harmony and flow like a river, flow like an ocean, then it becomes the sound and music, and then that voice. And in a sense, speaking voice and singing voice are not really different, because the source is the same. The source is the same breath and same heart. But we have so much, the conditionings or the new reality that we ourselves has created. Like, I was singing all the time as a child. I sang in the living room, I sang in the bathroom, in the shower, even in front of people. I didn't care when I was a child. I was innocent enough not to have those conditionings. But as I grew up, also because of my piano training, and I used to get sent to the competition, and I used to be told like I was not good enough in order to perform in front of people. So naturally, as the time goes by, then I decided by myself that I'm not good enough to sing in front of people. And it's funny because we speak in front of people with no restrictions, but then when it comes to singing, and then we create all these invisible walls and invisible barriers, and the things get stuck in our throat. So in this process of freeing up our singing voice, there are so much healings of our childhood trauma or of our small conditioning, because those are the conditioning that our small self created. It doesn't belong to our true self. So by using our voice to freeing up this small self and then coming to our true self, this process is really, really healing, and it is real that we actually get to our true self as a result of chanting the holy name from the heart, using our voice with full engagement. So there is some magic in there, and that's what I'm really, really passionate about. It's spiritually very nourishing that we connect with our true self, like this place of I am. Not here, we never introduce ourselves, my name is Akari, but we place our hands to our heart, my name is Akari. So as a result of singing from the heart, we connect to our spirit. And in this process, we also clear all these unnecessary things that small self created until now. So that's what I share, and that's my also personal practice, chanting the holy names from the heart and singing with whole body. Close our eyes. Take a deep exhale from your mouth. Let's do this twice more. Take a long inhale through the nose. And deep, long exhalation from the mouth, and make your breath really, really long. And one more time, deep breath in through the nose. And exhale out through the mouth, long and deep exhalation. And now close your mouth for a moment. Just connecting with the natural breath. And as we deepen the breath, letting go many things, everything that's been happened until now, dropping any kind of planning or expectations or whatever, any mental stuff, we are letting them go. Clearing our head, lightening our shoulders, nothing to carry on. And just sinking deeper into the body and breath and feeling comfortable, sense of coming home as we connect more and more with our heart center. And let's bring our hands together to prayer hands. And breathe in with the heart for a few breaths, and notice your breath is coming from your heart. That the voice comes from the heart. And then the singing is a process of keeping the way empty, open and free. From the heart to mouth, there is an empty passage. There's an open passage of the breath of the heart to rise and come out from the mouth. Our breath is deepened in the abdomen. And any intentions, let's feed it for our session today. One intention, maybe something to let go, or maybe something to invite, draw in more towards your life and yourself. And let's offer our intentions up to something greater than our small self, to the direction where we are heading to with our voice journey today. And let's make the sound of Om 3 times as an offering. Take a deep exhalation from your heart into the roots and connect with the Mother Earth underneath. Take a deep breath into the heart, 3 Oms together. Om. Longest inhalation, last Om. And gently release your hands and open your eyes, and let's begin. So there is one yogic technique that is very nice to open the throat. We're gonna make a funny face.
Okay.
It's called lion's breath, simha breath, simha mudra, and we become like a lions.
Okay.
It looks kind of almost like, what am I doing? But then it surprisingly works. I'm gonna make a funny face, and I will show it to you, and you will have to do it with me after.
Okay.
So we inhale from the nose, and we exhale from the mouth. And then when we exhale, we slide the hands from the thighs to the knees, and then that will help to keep the spine long. So we're not gonna go like this or any other direction, so the spine long. And then when we exhale, we take the chin to chin down, and then stick the tongue out.
Okay.
And then we look up. So that's the funny face.
Okay.
Like that. And we'll breathe in really fully, and then we exhale out long too. So I will demo once, and you can laugh at my face.
Okay.
So, like that.
Okay.
Yeah. I will look this way, you will look that way.
Okay.
So we're not gonna look at each other. So let's do. And then the point is, it's really good stretch of the face, and then we're stretching the throat.
Okay.
And it surprisingly opens our heart.
Okay.
So let's try. Close your eyes. Take some normal breath. And let's begin by inhale through the nose and exhale from the mouth. Slide the hands and look up. Exactly. Great. Breathe in. We'll continue. Exhale. And chin to the nose. Enter that. Exactly. That's it. Breathe in. Great. So we will sing this Maha Mantra now. We will chant this Maha Mantra because it's not really a performance. So it's in the end chanting. But chanting and singing, it's kind of synonym. We chant with full body and we sing with full body. They are all the different names of the infinite. Hare means clearing, purifying, stealing our mind. That's Hare. So every time when we say Hare, it's like we say goodbye to our mind. And Krishna is all attractive, like a black hole. When you come close, you have to go there. So that's Krishna. And Rama is the name that the source of bliss, like a reservoir of spiritual pleasure. That's Ram. So we chant those three different names and offer our voice to something greater, and we project it over there to the mountain. So let's start this with
Okay.
just without any sound, but then with a feeling.
Should I face the mountain?
Yeah, I think it will
Okay.
help you because it's beautiful also.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's kind of like we are embracing the mountain with the voice.
Yeah.
And we can be very loud because
Okay.
there's no one here.
Okay.
And it's the best to improve is to sing in the nature or sing in a motorbike
Okay.
or when there's nobody.
Yeah.
And nobody is watching. It's just me and the Great Spirit.
Yeah, I sing while I ride my bicycle.
Yeah, right. It's really good. Yeah. Let me try. Together now. You can open your mouth a little bit. One more time, heart open, belly breathing. Embracing. Now let's chant with the names. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Calling out. Krishna, Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Hare. Hare Ram, inner smile. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. One more time from the heart. Up and down. And then you can kind of let go, like listen. Nice. Now let's one last time sing together with the Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, to something greater. Krishna, Krishna, with love. Hare, Hare, with appreciation in the voice. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Close your eyes and breathe with the heart for a few breaths. And feeling the connection between your heart, voice, and where the breath and voice went to. Feel the connection with the space between you and something greater. And open your eyes. Shall we move to a drum?
Okay.
So I will show you the basic. It's great because I used to play this exactly the same drum.
Oh, really?
It's Djembe. It's a West African drum, and you know it's very African. So you need to feel like you're the African person. Then it will really help to play this instrument.
Okay.
Imagine this surface is like a hot plate. So we can't keep the hands in the hot plate for too long, right? So the first sound is the bass. Simply drop with the big hands, drop. And then we don't stay, just touch and immediately out. Let's try that. Yes, this is bass. Very simple, right? Your right hand is?
Yeah.
So you usually goes 1, 2, 3, 4. The bass is like a metronome. It's always running. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Like that. Let's try with the left. A little tricky because it's not our hand. So the shoulders relax. It's dropping. No effort, right? So this is bass. And put it like this. A little bit more forward. And the thumb will go cover like that. It's kind of like a rear etching, and then careful here because if you hit here too much, then you will start have a blister here.
Oh, okay.
So careful not to damage your hands too much.
Okay.
And then from like keeping this kind of hand, we simply and then hot plate. So we hit and release. You want to have a little round. Yeah. Little round that kind of hits you. Exactly. So this is tone. I mean tone or middle notes. So we can do this. Let's try the left. So little curve, more curve, and it's here, right here. Like your hands, all the hands are here, but then thumb is out, right? Yeah. And same like a drop in. And now let's do right, left. Yeah. Nice. So this is middle. And there is a high note. And high note is a same hand, but then it's same but a little less. And then there is a little snap.
Okay.
Like now what we did is just drop it down. And then if you snap, there's a difference. There's like a high sound. And then that's because of like I have a music on most of the online platforms like Spotify, YouTube, iMusic with my name Akari Tamura. A new album Beloved, and I also have a website akaritamura.com. You can find also music, yoga class, songbook, 108 mantra songbook with the musical chords. So yeah, this is something that I really, really cherish. So yeah, check all the links out. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.